You may be seated. Well, good afternoon. First of all, on behalf of Ashton and Alex, I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you here today. Thank you for making whatever arrangements you needed to be able to make, whether you were coming from Germany, Nebraska, New Zealand, or just down the road in order to be here and share this special day with them. I'm sure in the years to come, as Ashton and Alex look back on today, one of the many reasons why it's so special to them is because you were all able to be here and share it with them. And we thank you for the gift of your love and support at this special time in their lives and in their love for one another. Who is it that brings this woman and the blessings of her family into this marriage?
Me.
You may kiss your daughter. Now, Ashton and Alex have invited us all here today to share a glimpse of an important piece of their love for one another. One that began 7 years ago in 2017 when they first met at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. Ashton was coaching volleyball, Alex was coaching soccer, and they shared a few classes together in their MBA program. Their first date was completely underwhelming. And if we were all to take a vote, to go back in time, we would all undoubtedly 100% vote against the fact that we would ever make it here today. They then moved from that point separately to Florida, and then together across the country to Oregon, before returning once again to Pensacola and setting down roots. Their love finally culminated on July 28th of last year in the Ponce de Leon courtyard in St. Augustine, when Alex proposed privately to Ashton with cello music playing softly in the background. They were then met by 30 of their closest friends to celebrate this milestone at one of their favorite restaurants. Their hope for today is to share the same emotions with all of you that they experienced on that wonderful day and every day since. Ashton and Alex's wedding is not a magic trick. It doesn't create something from nothing. It is instead a celebration of the journey that the two of you began 7 years ago, and is indicative of how far you've come and how far you still have to go. As Robert Fulghum said, the vows that you're about to make to one another are your way of saying, you know all those things we hoped and dreamed for and talked about over dinner and coffee and road trips? Well, I meant it all. Every single word. Nothing is easier than standing here and saying these words, and nothing is more difficult than living them out from day to day. When you love someone, you don't love them in exactly the same way all the time. Therefore, what you promise today must be renewed and reaffirmed tomorrow and for all the tomorrows yet to come. Alex, having considered all these things, do you promise to do your best each and every day to create a loving and healthy marriage with Ashton?
I do.
And Ashton, having also considered these things, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving and healthy marriage with Alex?
I do.
Now, Ashton and Alex, the love that you profess for one another today is a promise. But before you can begin to reap the benefits of that promise in your life and your marriage and your future together, you must first make smaller, more intimate promises to one another. So with that in mind, Alex, if you'd please repeat after me. Ashton, today I promise to love you.
Ashton, today I promise to love you.
And to be your best friend.
And to be your best friend.
To respect you and support you.
To respect you and support you.
To be patient with you.
To be patient with you.
To work together to achieve our goals.
To work together to achieve our goals.
To accept you unconditionally.
To accept you unconditionally.
And to share this life with you throughout the years.
And to share this life with you throughout the years. with you.
We know what you meant.
We
got it. Yeah, we got it.
With her.
There's always that one moment in every ceremony. Ashton, would you please repeat after me as well? Alex, today I promise to love you.
Alex, today I promise to love you
and to be your best friend,
and to be your best friend,
to respect you and support you,
to respect you and support you,
to be patient with you,
to be patient with you,
to work together to achieve our goals,
to work together to achieve our goals,
to accept you unconditionally,
to accept you
and
unconditionally,
to share this life with you throughout the years.
and to share this life with you throughout the years.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. May I have the rings, please? Now, the rings that Ashton and Alex are about to exchange with one another, the same rings that you'll wear in each and every day of your married life together, are a symbol. A symbol expressed not only between the two of you and representative of the depth of your love for one another, your commitment to your life and your future and your marriage, but also symbolic of your relationship to the world at large. First and foremost, the ring is a circle that begins today at this moment, that continues on without end, wrapping itself around your hearts and your lives and the future you hope to make together as a married couple. Symbolically, the ring becomes the knot that lives at the center of your love for one another. That part of your love that keeps the two of you bound tightly together while the rest of the world tries to separate you and send you spinning off in opposite directions. Secondly, the ring is made of a precious metal to signify how precious this relationship is to the two of you. And because it's precious, it should be protected. It should be taken care of and kept safe from harm. And yet, because the rings are also treasure, they should also be taken out from time to time and shown off. Not so that other people might be jealous or resentful of the love the two of you have for one another, but so that others might realize through your example that, well, if such a love is possible for Ashton and Alex, perhaps such love is possible for me in my life as well. That's part of the mission of married couples in the world today, isn't it? To go out and prove in all that you do that true love and happily ever after is indeed a real possibility. Not just for the two of you, but for each of us with the courage to believe. And finally, the ring is your way of saying silently yet loudly to the world at large that you've forsaken all others, that this is the person I've chosen. This is the person I'll live with and love with, start a family with. This is the person I'll stand next to and support for all my days upon this earth. Think about this as you exchange these vows and wear these rings in each and every day of your married life together. Alex, if you'll take this ring, place it on the ring finger of Ashton's left hand and repeat after me. Ashton, I choose you to be my wife.
Ashton, I choose you to be my wife,
Knowing in my heart
that
you will be my constant friend,
knowing that you will be my constant friend,
my faithful partner.
Wherever
you go, I go.
Wherever you go, I go.
I promise to be true to you
Promise to be true to you
and to love you every day.
and to love you every day.
Wear this ring
As
as a symbol of our love
a symbol of our love
and of my devotion to you.
and my devotion to you.
There we go. Ashton, if you take that ring, please place it on the ring finger of Alex's left hand and repeat after me as well. Alex, I choose you to be my husband.
Alex, I choose you to be my husband,
Knowing in my heart
that
you will be my constant friend
you will be my constant friend
and my faithful
and
partner.
my faithful partner.
Wherever you go, I go.
Wherever you go, I go.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
and to love you every day.
and to love you every day.
Wear this ring
As
a symbol of our love
a symbol of our love
and of my devotion to you.
and my devotion to you.
It's all right. The harder it is to get on, the harder it is to get off. Anybody got any butter?
You're stuck. And the ring is too.
Well, we stand here today and repeat vows and wear rings and sign marriage licenses. But only the two of you can truly declare yourself married. This is something that you confirm in your heart each and every day and demonstrate in how you treat one another. My wish for the two of you on this most special of days is this. May you have many years to share one another's company, to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here today to support you. May you make a home together that is safe and welcoming. May you each do meaningful and productive work at home, in the world, and in your relationship, learning from your failures and growing in your accomplishments. May life's challenges be met together as a team with courage and optimism. And may your days be filled with laughter, trust, friendship, and love. And now, Ashton and Alex, inasmuch you have signified your desire to be married, to live together as husband and wife, to the exchanging of vows and the wearing of rings, as declared here today before these friends and family who are gathered as witness, It is with great pleasure, through the power vested in me by God in His heaven, to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. May I introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Alex Geyer.